Bang bong! Thank you for joining the show. My name is Joseph Earl McPeek, Esquire the Third. And this is another masterclass, and I think I'm going to go into some physics here. Okay, because I've solved every physics faux pas on the planet since Newton. Okay, I will start by saying that I think Newton was the most right of them all. And the ether is a light lattice. He just didn't have the words for it. Okay. Then came Einstein. What was that, 400 years later? Maybe 1,000 years later. I don't know. We'll get it straight. It doesn't matter because we're here now. And we found out that light doesn't move. Okay? Did you see that little dust mote that went by, folks? And I have to find my magnifying glass because that really made me mad when I didn't have it. Just a second, please. Is it up here? It better be. Yeah. Good. Okay, guys, I got my... And what was going to be the other thing? I think we got it over there. Yeah, the pen. We got a pen, folks. And we have a magnifying glass. And we have Minnie, and she's a doll. Look at Minnie. Thank you, Minnie, for hanging out. Oh, I ruined her parade. Just a second. Minnie, I'll move that for you. Don't worry, baby. There you go, babe. Go ahead. Shh. Go ahead, babe. Go ahead. Get in the window. Get in the window. She does work over here. Right? Right, babe? Hey! Oh, man, we're having the greatest time, guys. Why? Because we get to play. We get to play. And I want to get to showing you about physics and light, okay? We've been streaming for 2.5 minutes, right? How long did it take them from the time mankind learned how to invent the wheel, okay? Think about that, the wheel. All right, so Newton was right. It is an ether. It's called a light lattice, and it doesn't move, okay? Do you see? Look at my fingers, folks. I'm a physics teacher. Look at my fingers. That's beautiful, isn't it? So that just shows you right there. There's an order in the universe, and it's 1, 2, 3. Light doesn't move, and then it's matter. Okay, so that's light is 1, matter is 2. No, I'm sorry. Let me back that up. Light is 0, and matter is /1. Thank you. That's a bicompute. All right, guys, so let's get to talking about it. How did you do it, though? How did you... I didn't have to disprove no theories. No, I had to analyze the experiments. So let's go with that, okay? Let's go with the experiments. I'm going to explain something to you. So, by the way, thank you, Jesus. And no, he's never by the way, folks. Jesus is real. He's a support. Okay, he's real. He's like this wood. Wood is real. Folks, I got rid of all my cords. I started to learn. I started to think. And I started to put it all together. And how did you do that, though, Joe? It wasn't that hard, folks. What I did was just simple deductions. Okay, light don't move. Only matter can move, and only matter can move through the lattice of light to light it up. So there's 3 things. There's light, there's matter, and there's movement. Okay, that's a ratio. That's a 1-4-5 in the universe. That's universal music. 1-4-5. Okay. Now, I'm going to rewrite Einstein. I'm going to rewrite light, and I'm going to rewrite gravity, okay? I'm going to tell you what there is none of first. You're not going to like me after this TED Talk. Listen, it's the truth, though, folks. Somebody has to stand up and somebody has to say it, and it might as well be JoJo, because he's got nothing to lose and he don't care. He's just having fun, okay? Woo! All right, so here we go with it. There is no gravity. Write this down, folks. You better take notes. I'm not going to do this all the time. I'm only going to do master classes, and master classes only need to be done once. Okay? This is a physics master class, and I'm rewriting it. I'm sorry if my glasses don't fit. I'll tell you what, folks. Let me get these beasties out. Oh, that makes me look much better, right? I can see better. Yeah. These are just reading glasses, but they fit better than these because these are broke. But these are clearer. Look at this, guys. Look how clear that is. Wow. That's beautiful. Anyways. Where were we? Okay, the nose. We just hit 7 minutes. There is no gravity. There is no bending of space. Space is straight. I'm not going to elaborate too much right now. I'm just making you a list of no's. There's no rubber sheets. There's no light years. No. There's no way to tell how far those stars are out there. You know why? Well, I don't want to get into that right now. I'm just telling you. Those stars are not light years away. Okay? Now, there's special stars out there called Cephida supernovae candles. And that's what they've been using to measure the universe. But you know why that's wrong too? No, I don't want to get into that right now. Okay? So, because we'll spiral and we'll drift. And I'm not going to spiral and I'm not going to drift here. Let me just give you the list. There's no gravity. There's no rubber sheets. There's no bending of space-time. There is no space-time. There is no time. Okay? There is not light speed. Light speed does not go 665 some million miles per hour. It does not. It goes 0. I'm not going to elaborate in this masterclass right now. I'm just trying to focus. Focus you, make you understand that they've been wrong about a lot of things for a very long time. And that's okay, because they got us to this point. Just like Newton got Einstein to that point. Einstein got Hubble to the other point. Hubble got who did he get to? Well, you know, they all mix around and stuff. But there's a lot of scientists' names out there, and I wish I could name them all. Let me try. You got Newton. You got Einstein. You got Hubble. Why do those stand out so far? Okay, you got Maxwell. You got Schrödinger. You got Bell. You got... Would Carl Sagan count? Of course he counts, but he's in the 70s. We're talking about the older ones. We got Heisenberg. We got Edison. We got Tesla. We got, these are important people because they furthered the physics cause. Now, when it got to about Einstein, something started going wrong. But it's okay. It's funny. It makes a great story too. But they got off the track, okay? This is what the mistake was, and I'm going to try to tell you guys what the mistake was, and it's pretty funny. Einstein said that light speed went 665 some million miles per hour. But it's not Einstein's fault. They've been working on the speed of light for a very long time. Einstein just decided because he was bored, he'd work on it a little bit. Like me. I was just bored and I thought I'd work on it a little bit. You know, why not? You know, just sitting around. And I started thinking about it, and I started thinking about what Einstein said about it. He said it goes 665 million miles per hour, okay? I'm just going to round it out. 666 million miles per hour. When I rounded it out, I called it Damon time. But anyways, let's get back to the point. The point is, Newton got to Minkowski, got to Einstein, got to Maxwell, got to Bohr, got to Bell, got to Hubble, got to Schrodinger, and then who's the guy that did all that quantum stuff? Did I say Bohr? Yeah, that was Bohr. Bohr and Bell. And that's all important stuff what they're doing. It is. But what happened was everybody assumed that light moves. Light doesn't move. You know why? Because it does not have an amplitude. Therefore, it does not move. It only communicates. It only computes with its brightness and its direction. And that's the only two things you need for a lattice to stand still and compute forever in infinity. Now, do you guys understand what I'm trying to tell you? I wish I could throw some dust up in the air. Yes, you can. Look, folks. Do you understand that light is a lattice? I got some dust to throw in the air here. And that light don't move. So here's what I did to help Einstein out. Because his work is genius. And you never want to disrespect a genius scientist such as Albert E. Einstein. You want to help the guy out. What he did is he set 0 as a light speed, right? Up here in the top right of the graph, that's a limit, right? It goes, see? Like a big swoop to 99.99999% up here in the corner, right? That's where Einstein's light speed is. C, the constant. That was backwards. You know where he should have put it? He should have put it down here, guys. Right here in the left lower right hand of the graph. 0. So Joe started thinking about it, and he said, Joe, why don't you just make down here in the bottom of the graph 0, Bobo? And Jojo did. And that was sick. So now it can be a story. Now look at this. This is my final note for the master class. You see how this pen bends? You know it does. Look, it's bending. Almost arcing 180 degrees. You know why? Because we are bent. We are on top of an arced geometric dome like Kanye West's live stage show. Yes. Look, folks, you see this dome here? You see this dome here? That's very important. Look. Now, what am I going to prove with this dome? I almost forgot. No, Joe, you did forget. See, like this Jesus dome is, we live on top of a curved, okay, look at this, guys. We live on top of a curved Earth, right? And did you know this curved Earth is orbiting, right? You know this, around the sun, right? And did you know that that orbiting Earth is also flying through space on another conveyor, right? So by the time you add it all up and get out into the galaxy arms, you understand that you, right now, me, you, Minnie, and this Jesus board and piano are flying through space right now. Forget about time. Time is not a real thing to think about because you're too limited. Throw the time away. See, I don't even know what time it is. I don't like looking at clocks. I look at my elapsed time. That means JoJo's on the ball and he's going to make this a master class to remember. Chop, chop! JoJo loves having a good time, guys. So that's going to be it for our master class, guys. You are flying through space right now, everybody. Supersonically. And I know you think that's cool. I really think that's cool, too. We'll see you in the next master class, and we'll start bringing up some beats and stuff to show you how fast we got. Oh, my God, we had a 200% increase in our graphics NVIDIA card. Thank you, guys. We're all solid green bars. All solid green bars. You can see it right here, guys. Look. You see those little solid green bars? Boom. Boom, baby.